What's everyone excited to see today?
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest.
I'm so excited, guys. I think Final Fantasy VII Remake is, is gonna drop
Hello, everybody.
today.
Welcome to Summer
Their
Game
website
Fest.
link isn't working. Their wallpaper wasn't working. They did fix it, but it wasn't working. It was gone.
Video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time.
Why?
Grow into this today. The video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a
Oh my gosh. I got so confused. It was playing on Twitch at on Twitter at the same time as it was on its YouTube.
When
My
I
bad.
started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This
So
is a
excited. I can't
cross-industry
see because my
showcase,
mic is
meaning
in
no
my
matter where you
face.
play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list.
So
The
how is it
landscape of
healing?
video
Did you
game
get
events has certainly
the healing
changed over
cream?
the past few years, but one thing hasn't.
Did
There
they tell
are
you
a
if you
lot
have
of great
pets,
games
don't
in
let
development,
animal hair
and
get
our
on there
singular
because it
goal
can
today
cause an
is to get
infection?
you excited about the future.
Right now I'm
In just a few
painting my
minutes,
nails
we'll see
red
the first
and black
extended
on each of my
gameplay
nails.
of Mortal Kombat 1.
Get the Harley Quinn colors going on. Love it.
It delivers, don't worry. Alan Wake 2,
Yes.
the reveal of Fortnite's next season. And yes, we do have a very special grand finale
You
that
know
you're
it.
not going to want to miss.
You know it.
All I'll say right
Mark
now.
my words right now. It's
But
got to be
let's
Final
get
Fantasy.
right to the games
I
and
am
gameplay.
85%
The first reveal is
sure
something
they'll
you're not
do,
expecting, which makes it that much more
7
exciting.
Remake.
Here we go.
And hopefully they'll drop Final Fantasy 16's trailer or a demo date because like I am just insane in the membrane for it. Everyone says it's gonna drop the 9th, it's gonna drop the 7th. It's already past the 7th, so is it gonna drop tomorrow? Is it gonna drop on Saturday? I don't even know.
Forbidden land. All hope rests with us, the Immortals, to rescue him and save the Empire. But we weren't prepared for what was coming next.
Oh,
Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
oh my gosh, I really like this song.
In these times of darkness, hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
Oh, okay, I see you. Prince of Persia. Was not expecting that. Title.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern
Hope
take
Square
on a
will make
legendary
Kingdom Hearts
franchise.
4.
You'll be able to see more
Kingdom
at
Hearts 4 is
Ubisoft
in
Forward,
production, but I do
streaming on
not
Monday as
think
part
it
of
is
Summer Game
ready
Fest.
to be
All right, let's move along
at this
to
showcase,
another
maybe
iconic
Tokyo
video
Game
game
Show.
franchise that just celebrated 30 years.
Because
That's right.
the
It's time
game
for
that's in
Mortal
between Kingdom
Kombat
Hearts
1.
3 and 4, one of the mobile games, has not
keep you
dropped like
waiting on this
anything
one.
yet. So that's why I think they're
It
kind
has
of like
been
pushing
4 years since MK11,
Kingdom
and
Hearts
ever since Ed Boon
back
and
a
the team
little
at
bit.
NetherRealm have been hard at
It's
work
gonna
on
take
the
some
most
time for it to
ambitious
be
MK yet. that reboots the
shown.
series into
And if
a
it's
new
shown,
era
it's going to be
timeline.
shown too
And
early.
it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work?
I think Square is going to
Well,
focus
now
on
it is time for combat. No spoilers.
Final Fantasy,
but this
these,
video is literally insane. Here is an
these
extended
updates right now.
first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities of
Fatality.
Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it.
I have had enough of you. Then go before I put you down. Fight.
Oh my gosh. I never realized, like, sometimes I forget how realistic the graphics are for these games. And then I see it, I'm just like, just blown away.
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento.
What I'm really
Family
hoping
blade.
for is
Sento's
a...
mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
I forgot the word. I forgot the word. Is an actual confirmation that we're going to get TMNT The Last Ronin as a video game. If no one knows what I'm talking about, The Last Ronin is a TMNT comic book done by Eastman. Like, they got all the old creators back together for it, and it's amazing. It's a standalone. I mean, they have a sequel for it, but it's mostly a standalone.
Protector of Earthrealm. God of Fire.
It's about 6 issues, maybe 7 issues. But it's in hardcover. The volume's out. You can get the volume of it out.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
But there was a rumor that there's going to be a video game of it, and it's going to be like... Someone said it was going to be super hard or something, like Bloodborne or something like that. I don't know if I want it necessarily. But it would fit into the darker video game demographic, kind of like... It should have like gore and stuff.
Known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
I cannot tell you the existential crisis I had when I went to a party, which it's cool. I went to a birthday party, and not everyone there is like super crazy nerdy like me. That's cool. It's fine. But this guy came up to me and he was like, my bathing suit was Legend of Zelda bathing suit. And the guy that came up to me is supposed to be like a gamer, and he was like, is your bathing suit a Chun-Li bathing suit? Sir, the Triforce is like right on my chest. Like, okay. I am confused. I am confusion. Ew. Jeez. It's so gory. It's so pretty though.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys?
I lost 2 people. They were like, oh man, she's talking about TMNT. We need to bounce.
About what
Bye.
we just saw. And
Deuces.
to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
Whoa.
Congratulations.
I
They
need to
love you.
change
All right, well,
this.
Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this because, first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into like, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You have your sort of your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight, but they...
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay, So you can you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see... That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing, the best team-ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination...
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo almost.
Exactly. And you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya will come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
Amazing. So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them
so
there,
stuffy,
but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameo?
Trees in Arizona with these little yellow flowers.
Yeah,
and they're
some of the characters are
really pretty,
as
but
cameos,
I am
as well
highly
as
allergic to these plants.
With Sub-Zero,
and
right?
I have been sneezy for the past.
Same thing with Scorpion, but a lot of our
3
cameo
months,
fighters are
maybe
kind of
4.
like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kato and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro popped in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into
Are you still there,
old Mortal
Otaku?
Kombat games.
Did you bounce?
As far as getting, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of not the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
That was, people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it?
It's a huge first full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices, too.
Wow.
So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Oh,
wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years. And so, but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And, throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters, so there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks for
I can't clap very hard, guys.
Amazing. So
My carpal
excited
tunnel
about
is
that one. All right.
shot today.
Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic.
Oh my
Another
gosh.
big and anticipated ARPG is
I've
Path of
already been
Exile 2
asked
from
if I've
Grinding
played
Gear
this
Games,
game.
who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We
I
haven't
have
seen anything on the sequel in
not
over 2 years,
planned to
but
get
that
this
changes
game.
right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from
I
Path of
pre-ordered
Exile
16,
2,
so
a
I'm
sequel
like,
that pushes the
I
engine
have to
gameplay
wait
to a new
for
level.
some of these games to go on sale.
Where are the guards? Hey you! What's going on?
Looks amazing, and there's more coming in July. Last week marked the release of Street Fighter 6.
Why is
a
it
game
still
we featured
screeches
last
on the-
year at
there we
Summer
go.
Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence, Leviathan. Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
What? Oh.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall with the game coming out on
Definitely
July 14th.
not.
But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
Oh my gosh, did you hear that guy in the crowd? He said, "Oh."
We can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think you know.
What? Nick Cage.
That's right.
My husband's
Nicolas
gonna be
Cage is
excited
coming
about
to Dead by Daylight
anything
in
with Nick
July. I mean,
Cage.
I don't know how these things happen, but I
How
figured
do
the
these
easiest
things
way to
happen?
find out is probably to go right to the
I have a
source.
little. I think it's a cobweb, but it might be a
Bold
spiderweb on
creative
my
choices have
on
earned
my
him an
mic.
Academy Award and a few memes
Where's
on
the
the internet
spider?
across
Hi,
more than
spider,
4
where are you?
decades of incredible films. Please join me in
Well, I'm not
welcoming
gonna
to
bother
Summer
you
Game Fest,
until I move
Nicolas
this
Cage.
thing. Oh my gosh, Nicolas Cage is at Summer Game Fest. This is E3 all over again. It's always weird. I mean, Nick Cage might be.
Happy to meet you.
I feel like he's like down in the know enough. But like sometimes when the actors show up at video game events, it's super, super weird.
I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come back. I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite. Maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game. But Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a
I could see that.
museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named
Can I just say he looks good? He's looking good today.
So that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is
He's
you're
looking
playing
fresh.
one of the survivors in this game,
Like,
and it's cool.
not
that,
like a
it's
pale
really
skin
this
color?
Museum of Horror, Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play?
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version
Oh my
of a
gosh.
film actor named Nick Cage. He's,
You would say that.
He's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows.
He's
and
already
serial
immersing
killers,
himself
and
in
it's
this,
rather
like-
amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason.
See,
for
this
wanting
is
to
cool.
do
This
role,
is
that
how it
feeling
should
of
be done.
bonding
Not
with your
like
friends.
And you're fully in for this.
whatever The
your
Rock
voice
did
in this, you
at
recorded
the
lines for it and
last
everything?
See,
video game conference where he just like popped up and he was talking about like working out in his gym.
Say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right.
Nice.
Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it. I mean, this is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast,
Okay.
and that really put the hook in, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can
He's so wholesome.
meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what I noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly
That's very
with the
true.
gamer's moves. So
Yep.
that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Nick, thank you so much.
you.
Hopefully the
Have
first
fun.
of many. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man.
I
Awesome.
love
There you go.
that.
Lock it in.
Very nice.
Now, for all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look
I am not
at Nicolas Cage in Dead by
ready
Daylight.
for what's about to drop at the very end of this. Look at the watches. These characters are not easy to draw. I drew a wallpaper for a fellow Twitch streamer, and I drew like maybe 3 or 4 of these characters. Very hard to draw.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations, but back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations, and later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all gathered here today to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
I'm not excited. I'm not surprised that Henry is here because we all know he's a gamer. He built his own computer. He's super nerdy. But I thought he was done playing this character. Correct me if I'm wrong. I thought he left after the last one. Maybe he left after season 3.
But he'll certainly help in keeping you alive. I won't abandon Siri.
Neutrality has consequences too.
You're right.
I'm right. Well, that's deeply worrying.
Everything that's happening. It's all connected. And she's at the center of it.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
You sure about this?
Are you? History has a way of repeating itself. The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future. For the first time, I understand real fear.
We're witches.
Is that so?
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like, no, please, don't hurt me. And then, wow! Fangs. Just like a boatload of fangs. All up in your business.
I can't watch it. I have no Netflix anymore. Hello, hello. It looks like we have a couple more people. Hi, thanks for joining me today. We are streaming Summer Game Fest in hopes of a remake popping up at the very end. Oh, they bounced as soon as I said something. Oh my gosh. It's a high fantasy first-person shooter game that looks like Destiny in the Renaissance. I know who this is. I know who that is. Good for him.
01. Operation Control clears you for engagement.
He's on YouTube and Twitch. He's so funny. Not Twitch, TikTok. Oh, I'm so happy for him.
Let's go!
Good for him! That's so exciting. or a special offer. Ooh. I can't. I watched TV on one of those curved TVs one time, and I was just like, I was nauseous.
No turning back after this. You sure?
3-person team again. This looks interesting. Guys, I'm so excited. I really hope it drops today. Ugh. I'm gonna have to like edit out all these yawns. Almost time. Woo!
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news.
Gaming on TikTok. Okay,
Streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms.
I can't go live on TikTok
Those of you
yet.
on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now,
give it to me.
Speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest.
Look at that guy in the crowd. He's so stoked.
New thrills with a classic feel.
Sonic! Yes! Oh, no. Okay, okay. Sonic is so nostalgic to me. Tails! Knuckles! Oh wow, they got like everybody. Nice. What? What is this? Oh, that looks fun. Aww.
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Another busy day ahead of us.
This is from those Genshin Impact creators, right?
The tournament's starting. Great. Let me get warmed up. Strike first. Need a hand? My pleasure.
I just learned how to do one of those punches in my Taekwondo class. Just yesterday. It's like a jump punch. Swing and have your foot out. It's crazy. It's a crazy punch.
I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
I say Taekwondo, but it's like mixed martial arts. Like they put in a little bit of everything.
Later this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a Soulsborne-like game.
I saw this. I think they had this at
PC this year.
the PlayStation event a couple weeks
to
ago.
share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
Je t'ai rencontré simplement et tu n'as rien fait pour chercher à me plaire. Je t'aime pourtant, ton amour ardent, rien je le sens, tu seras toujours mon amour. Je te fuis parfois, mais je reviens quand même. C'est plus fort que moi.
This game looks crazy.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Mischievous puppets close.
That's right, a demo for Lies of P is now
Oh,
available.
it's
across
available
PlayStation,
now.
Xbox, and PC.
Well,
Check
shoot.
it out and prepare for the release on
I
September
might play
19th.
that today.
Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped.
Oh
once
my
you see
gosh.
the
Oh my
gameplay,
gosh.
all
What
built
is
on
it?
Unreal
What is
Engine
it?
5.
Oh my
Here we
gosh.
go.
Is this... Okay, I'm not gonna guess. Is it Sandman? No, I'm not gonna guess. Is it Sandman? Sandland? It is. It is. It is. It is. It is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I thought they were gonna make a anime about this, not a video game. Yeah. Toriyama. Yeah. This was one of his like first manga. It's super good. I think it's only like 1 volume long. I think I have it. It's Sandland or something. Oh, gosh, what is it called? I am so excited. I actually enjoyed reading this almost more than Dragon Ball. Just because like Dragon Ball just like, I don't know, it just keeps on going, you know? Whereas this one was like a very like niche like Sandland. Oh my gosh, I was right. I was right. What up? If you have not read this manga, please read this manga. It is so good. I will definitely be playing this. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited!
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well.
Please,
After the live
Annapurna,
show,
please,
stay tuned
please
for Day
be
of the
here.
Devs from Iron 8-Bit and
Okay,
Double
not
Fine with
here.
some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this
No
month
way!
at Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how
I'm so
many
excited!
you can figure
Please,
out.
please, please be the dinosaur survival game. I cannot wait for this game. And yes, if you have not played Stray, please play Stray. It was my game of the year when it came out. I have all these mosquito bites on my legs and it's just driving me insane. I'm so excited. I did not know. I have not like looked up that they were gonna be here. I'm just kind of like going in blind.
We'll find out later this month. All right, next we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Our guiding star has shattered. Its shards scattered across the world.
I'm so excited. I might have to grab a snack.
An ancient evil searches for these
I always get hungry when I'm streaming these events. Like, it's not even when I'm gaming.
You must find them. Harness their power and put down this threat once and for all.
I need to take my baby out today. She's gonna be grumpy with me if I don't. This looks like heavily inspired by Lord of the Rings. Oh, that's cool.
Looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
How do people get tickets to go to these things? because I do not know how, and I would love to be there. One day.
Hear the battle call. Cities rise and empires fall. But it's a war worth fighting. We're taking up our arms. Hold the line up, here we touch. And we keep on fighting. It's a war worth fighting.
This game is pretty. Trying to peek on my baby.
Hey, this is not.
Why can't
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light Tuesday Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that,
Show
we'll
me
kick off an
Vincent,
event
show
season
me
like you
Sid.
have never seen before.
The only two
Trust me,
characters you
for one
haven't
of them,
shown.
you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
Uh-oh, what happened? What's happening? I knew about this game, but that doesn't mean you should crash your stream. Get it? Crash. R.I.P. Didn't the voice actor just pass away from him too? Sir. Sir. Yes? Yes, baby.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great? By the way, Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake. Good to see you. Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake at the Game, or Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have two playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through two different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this. So yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place. And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay. So how, and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns
Hi,
into
Twitch
a
and
nightmare.
Pandas. Yes,
They
show
discover
Vincent and play the
pages
voice, please.
of a
Yes,
horror
I'm so
story.
excited. I don't know who they're gonna have
Maybe
voice
written
act
by a
him, but
certain missing
I'm
writer,
sure they're gonna
but,
choose
Initials AEW.
really well
and this
because all
horror
of the
story starts
remake
to come true,
voice actors, the
around
new
them.
ones are very good.
So obviously, it's Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about. You said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? How? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga, and it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played.
I'm gonna
the
mute
original
myself
game.
while I snack on
This can
some
be enjoyed,
crackers.
as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive, and with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out. And you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially, so we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it. So tell us, what are we going to see?
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Sounds like somebody's home.
I'm sorry, you're saying you're hungry, and I'm over here just munching. Is there anything you're excited to see today?
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Getting food right now. Get it. Get that food. I am really hungry. I might make like food. I need to play these games.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right!
A long time
Nice.
coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions. Will that be a
I'm
problem?
pretty sure I saw a ton of Warhammer cosplay at Phoenix Comic-Con last weekend. I do not know how they walk around in that. It's amazing.
My pledge is eternal service. Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination! Come forth and be slaughtered! Open the gates. Care to see if we can slay more Xenos for the Chiron? I thought a piece of that statue would offer more sport. Hold them back, damn it! For Ultramar! For the Emperor!
What? I know there's something wrong with me, but I love games that look like this. My cabbages! Jeez. I love games that look like that.
Beautiful indie game. Yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
We gotta be ready. Nobody half-asses it this time. Ruby.
On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name.
Giving love a bad girl.
More unexpected collaboration. Sean Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? I don't know. All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced by a familiar name.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's
That
Gate
armor.
from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash and the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side.
It's okay, baby. I just dropped something.
New dawn. This city is mine.
It's
I'm
all
not
right.
ready to
I didn't
call
break
you
anything.
enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
No, I didn't break it, baby. I did drop it on the ground.
Under control.
It isn't you.
It's okay, baby.
Gortash.
Mm-hmm.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me, still for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right, this fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by. I know you guys are deep in development. First of all, it looks like we have some fancy art behind us. Is this the box?
This is the box art. This
Okay.
is, you know, this is it. Here it is. I mean, it has 2 on the box for a reason, because this game features 2 Spider-Men, so we're really excited about it.
Absolutely. Peter and Miles.
By the
we're
way,
so
I saw the
excited
new
about this,
Spider-Man movie, and it was
experience that
amazing.
you guys are doing with these sort of 2 characters. We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase, but I want to talk about the 2 villains, I think, in the game. There may be more. Who
There are
knows,
more.
but-
There are more out there. I
Two
promise.
main ones, but we have some new art to show of.
Didn't they talk about the Sinister Six in that
PlayStation event? So tell us a bit about him and how he
trailer?
Craven's very different from any character we've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or tech. He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City? So Peter, Miles, and others. He's on the hunt.
And others.
And others. ...
Yes.
Yes. But Venom also, obviously, Symbiote is a part of this whole story, as we saw in the gameplay. Oh, there you go.
Look at that art.
Good reaction to the art.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know how much you're going to tell us about Venom. Is this? Can you tell? Is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell? What's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or
it is not.
We've
Eddie
got
Brock.
so many.
Okay.
He's like, so which Venom is this?
Our goal was to tell an original story, something you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously,
You
we
know,
love Venom
he's
for
a
reason.
comic book
All those
person
things
or
we
a
love about
movie
the
person
character
when
are
he's
gonna be
like,
there,
so which
but how the
version
story
of
plays
this
out,
character is this?
Who is Venom? You have
That's
to
so
play the game to see.
satisfying.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. There's a bit of a tease. Now, obviously, the symbiote is a big part of the gameplay, and one of the things I think we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the PlayStation Showcase was, how that is going to really impact the gameplay when you're playing as, Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how, the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just the raw power, the strength, and even the transformation of Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
He's we call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So it's not just what happens in gameplay; it's what happens, how the story plays out.
Interesting. So how it affects him as well.
Yeah,
to go
I
through
mean,
the
you
story.
saw some of that, and there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know the journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
I mean, the
cities,
city is
right?
pretty much doubled in size. So it's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at speeds way faster than they were before is really awesome.
Hugely ambitious game you guys have been building over the past few years. We saw at the PlayStation event, it said at the end, fall 2023, and I think we're like getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident that you're gonna make it this fall?
Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Oh. I was gonna be like, we're dropping a demo today. Like, what? Excuse me? October?
October 20th, Spider-Man 2, exclusively for PlayStation
There's
5.
no way.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for
Thank you
stopping
very
by. I
much.
know you got a lot of work to do.
You got a lot of work to do. He's like, yep, I gotta go. Bye. Gotta work.
We got our date.
That's
All right.
insane. That's
Now
insane.
let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal, who can also fight. In other words, it's kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then let's look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online,
There's
which
one way
recreates the
to,
mythical folk
explain
tales
that.
from Korea's Joseon dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
They weren't lying. This looks exactly like Pokemon with guns. Wow. Okay. I see you. You know what I would really like to have? Oh my gosh, what is that game with the wolf?
Our story is more than
That's
what
white.
hobbits and elves know.
What is this?
It is time we told it ourselves. With hammer and axe, we mine and scout. Across Middle-earth, delving for riches. Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
As soon as I heard that voice.
Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together. It's time we took back our home.
Please don't let this become something like that Smeagol game.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
Kingdom Hearts? What? Ever Crisis? This has to be Ever Crisis. Okay, it's Ever Crisis. Oh, you know what's coming next. You know what's coming next. Okay. Look at Zach with the new fit. Oh my gosh, I love these outfits. Give me these outfits. Okay. Yeah, they gotta finish Sephiroth's story because, that other game got canceled. Glenn, who are these dudes? I have to turn off my... Okay, never mind. Yo. Yes! Signed up. Okay. That's exciting.
Registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will
I knew
have
about
the
this.
chance to
I knew
participate
about
in
Ever Crisis.
upcoming
We knew about
closed
this.
beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy.
Yes. Come on.
No. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You can get a free burrito.
This dude is clowning us.
Taco Bell using the
This dude
code
is clowning
GameFest.
us.
Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash,
Clowning.
stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right. Now here's a look at a game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those.
My sister is calling me because she wants to pick up comic books for me. I love that.
I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful.
I banish you. Death to the dead.
Do we to be together again.
Okay, baby.
Or do we part forever? Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
I see, baby.
それで今回の指令はあなた好みの単純な力仕事です。ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。大丈夫か？
ええ、お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか？
到着まで3分。何があった？
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃこれから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
Is this a new Yakuza game? He got me with that DoorDash comment. He got everybody. The whole crowd went, "Aww," and then he was like, "No, no, 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 no." That being said, I guess I have to order some DoorDash with that code.
お前の名は 俺に名はない。
Zoe, can you turn that down, please?
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to Capsule 12, come in. You there, Stan?
Green across the board. Looks like we're good. Definitely a leak here, Tim.
What? How long has it been now?
3 years. 2 months and 17 days. What sort of operation are they running down here? He shouldn't be here. Someone there? This doesn't make sense. Is someone else down here? No, 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 no.
Stan! Are you there?
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new
Oh my
Call of
gosh,
Duty
how long
coming
is this
fall,
show
along
today?
with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
Trying to show you what we came to do. Only talking, making major moves. Rolls Royce, no top. Me, no one will ever stop. Me against the world, I got my back against the wall. No, I'm hellbound, but I'm well now. On the road to riches, I can do hell now. Make a sound, now let she get loud.
I got a fight in the morning. I see what you've been trying to do, and I'm a mission aboard. You think I never pay attention? In my mind, I'm recording. I'm about to win a war with all your goals and dreams out of board. I'm riding around with homies like we run the city. Looking fresh and feeling like a mini. Moving silence, you can never hear me. If you got a problem when you see me, run it.
I wish I could get into like Call of Duty and games like that, but I'm just I'm terrible at PvP and first-person shooter games. Like the only one I've ever done semi-well at is Destiny.
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turned 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
Oh wow. So colorful.
Here it is.
Oh wow.
The Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles.
Same, it takes
All
me a
right.
while to get good at
Next,
PvP, but I
Phoenix
rarely
Labs are
play
building the
them.
next great
It's more
entry into
intimidating
the
for
cozy
me.
farm sim genre. We all
It's
like
not
a cozy
intimidating
game
for me. I
inspired
just
by
can't get
classics like
anywhere because
Animal
I get
Crossing and
killed
Stardew Valley.
so fast. So I'm
Previously
just like,
announced for Nintendo Switch,
I just
there's
know
now
it's
some
not for me
exciting
because I
news for
can't
PC players too.
become a better PvP gamer because my hand-eye coordination is just not fast enough.
Treating me well. Days pass so quickly. Before I know it, they turn into seasons.
And that's the same with
Fresh
the
air. I think we found a way to get cozy and
what are those
settle
games
in.
where it's games like Fortnite? Like I can't do those either.
But there's something
Because they just
more
drop you in
I've
random
been
spots and then
itching
you
to
have to.
explore.
I can't level up fast enough without getting killed. So
Realms where magic comes to meet us. As long as we're prepared, we can face anything. So, what do you say? There's so much yet to discover. Are you ready?
that looks a little bit like Harvest Moon.
Promise variety.
My favorite
There
Harvest
is
Moon
State Farm
is
and Mortal
on
Kombat in the same show.
Switch
Only at
right
Summer
now,
Game
so
Fest. Now, please
gotta check
welcome
it
Ben
out.
Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers
It helps
behind
when
the
I know a few
popular
people enjoy them.
collectible
Oh
party
yeah,
game
yeah, for
Marvel
sure.
Snap.
Same.
What's up, Ben?
Man,
you guys have been on
I used to
fire.
have
Last time
several
saw you
people
was at the
I
Game
played
Awards when you
Destiny
won,
with, but then they're
Best
like not
Mobile
playing
Game.
anymore. So it's
Seems
like,
like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest.
whoa, this guy is like next level hype.
New game modes, yeah.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's just like
Marvel
in
Snap's
it.
biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or
Oh
early
my
access on Steam.
gosh.
All right, Ben. I love the
Yes,
enthusiasm,
boo.
Ben.
Yeah, I love the enthusiasm. There you go.
You're
There you
made
go.
for YouTube. All right,
I need
well,
that
we heard
energy.
you
He
brought,
needs to
something
share
fun,
for sure.
with you for us to watch, right?
I want to have what
Yeah,
he's.
So listen, I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But
Oh
some
my
people-
gosh, this
and maybe you've had
guy.
this experience,
The
Jeff,
cojones on this
some people
guy.
lose.
Yeah. Hey, fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes, sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards.
This guy too, man. They have like a bunch of people on
Any
here.
future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Good for you, boo.
Lamuntis 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have.
Play my red
I'll put
eyes.
Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Bar. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cards.
Counter with Dark Magician Girl. Anytime I
Also,
see card
if you don't
games,
play
I
a
just think
card
of
this
Yu-Gi-Oh.
turn, you have 0 friends.
Now you're just being
Which I should think of Pokemon because Pokemon came before Yu-Gi-Oh, but I just can't. I don't know why.
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant, and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up
Oh
your
my
gaming this
gosh.
summer, compare
I
top
didn't
credit
expect
cards
this
side by side
show
with
to be so
NerdWallet and start
long.
maximizing your cash back rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to
'Cause
headsets.
this is long.
Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Woo, woo. I'll be right back.
Sacrificed everything to save your kind. From an ancient evil. Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked. And you may prove worthy of your legacy.
Wayfinders, do you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price. You fell, and the world was broken. Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us. This world needs champions.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Project under construction.
What do you say, guys? One more game?
Good morning, scavenger. Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavex.
Captain's log, stardate 43152.4. Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory, and the crew is standing by in case they need contact.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah, right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
This is gonna be fun. Ha, swung a little wide there. Well, aren't we a tall glass of water? Me? I'm more of a Hawaiian punch. I'm guessing you don't fight much outside of your car now, do you?
Look, Clown, I don't need 4 wheels to kick your ass. Any chance we can get this back in the cars?
You guys did not hear anything I just said. It's fine. They're making a TV show about this?
She had dumps like a truck. That's like what? All night long.
Let me see that thong.
Like it when the beat go?
Da-da-da-da.
Baby, let your booty go.
Da-da-da-da.
Girl, I know you want to show.
Da-da-da-da.
The thong. Do you love the silver-haired god? Then don't lie to me.
Yeah, man. Look, I listened to Unleash the Dragon so many times the disc broke. I'm not a liar.
You said you were coming to my show, and then you shot at me.
It was a misunderstanding. I've been getting shot at ever since I can remember. It's a forced habit, I guess.
Sounds like you have trust issues.
This is a series? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it looks pretty good.
Who hasn't
The
dreamt
mask,
of
though.
duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows
Can
you
you hear
to
me
do
now?
just that. Brought to you
That
from
song is the
France. Here's
best song
world
ever,
premiere reveal
okay?
trailer of Lisfunga, the Time Shift Warrior, coming later this year to PC.
Goddess of Time. Receive my light, Lisfunga. Let this power flow through you and fight again.
Sweet.
alongside your past selves.
This
And
looks
here
so
again.
pretty.
That's another me. I look good. I rewind. I begin again, but with another me to fight with.
You're coming with me.
Oh, gameplay like this is kind of hard for me because the camera is like so far away.
You're not the only one who can be in
But this
multiple
does look,
places at
yeah, I agree. This looks interesting.
I will become Legion and crush these demons. Onwards! I can feel that there are more.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character, Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with
How you
us.
doing? Thank you.
This
Very
is such a cool game, super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main
It's an
character,
indie
Jack,
game, though?
right?
Yes, I am playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, you know, with all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage, Jack, comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's, I guess they call him a street rat is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium.
The
and they are
actor
in the
from
middle of an
Never Have I
Everwar
Ever
fighting
on
for the control of
Netflix.
magic.
Okay, okay. He
You have a great
He
cast.
sounds
Agent
very
Thor's in it,
familiar
lots
to
of
me.
amazing
So
actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer.
that's
You won't have
okay.
to wait
Crazy
long for
that
it.
this is like
And I know
it's
you
a
brought
AAA
something
video
with you to
game,
share
but
today,
it's
which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of
from
the
a
most
new
epic sort of parts of
company,
the game, right?
Is what he said.
So this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild.
Yeah, I
So
think
let's
that's
take a
what I
look.
heard too.
All right,
That
let's
is
take a look at some
wild.
brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Sandrax literally pushed us to the edge. Everyone that can fight already is.
Is that Ikora? I love her.
And we're still losing.
Welcome aboard, Immortal. What's our bearing, sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
Jeez. Falls like that in that camera space make my heart like palpitate.
Get to the control room and protect Selko. Zendara and I will hold off the Rashanians down here.
Got it. Gotta get to the control room.
Is he flying? Is he levitating? I think he's like levitating. Oh, this game is giving me anxiety. Maybe it's because there's just so much going on the screen too. It does look cool, but I can imagine myself falling off the cliff. Yeah, I think that's why it like triggers my brain to feel anxious when the camera does that.
The Pentasod has gifted you with the
That's why it's
ability
hard for me to jump in Destiny
manifest
also when
all
you're like
3
jumping on
colors of
platforms and stuff. My heart is like, oh god, I'm gonna fall.
We're only going to win this one together. Sigil up.
It looks pretty good though. Ascendant Studios.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite. And tomorrow, Chapter 4 Season 3 Wilds launches. And today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast, hidden jungle with ancient secrets.
Almost
to
2
discover. Of
hours.
course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
Cybertron, like Transformers? At this point, I'm like not surprised, but Fortnite has everybody. Like, literally everybody's in Fortnite. Okay. You got dinosaurs now. They're riding them? You just Tarzan that vine. Is that a fish person? I'm surprised they're not all fish people. How did they get the rights to this music? Because this music sounds like Jurassic Park music. Now the fish dude's got like the paint, the war paint on. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Transformers, yeah. Ain't no way. This game is just wild. I don't even know how they can use so many characters. I don't understand. I don't understand. Make me understand. It's like copyright doesn't exist for Fortnite. Everything else,
guys,
yes.
It's time to get to our grand finale.
Oh my gosh, this is it. This is it.
It is a deep honor for me
This is
to present
it.
this game.
Oh my gosh.
What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to
Yes,
explore
this
again.
is it. They just announced on
This
Twitter
game
that it was
comes
going to
from
be
a
open
studio
world.
that
Okay.
surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling.
Is it?
I want to thank them for this trailer.
I'm
for
getting
one
so
of
nervous.
gaming's
It might
most
not be it. I'm so
anticipated
nervous.
Upcoming releases. The rumors were true.
Yeah! Yes!
We're still
Yes!
at the scene of this
Yes!
disaster.
Yes!
Caused by a massive tornado which swept through sector 0, 1,
Nothing, baby. It's fine.
Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
What is happening? Oh my gosh.
Just look at it.
It's in English!
Green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Was wondering, what's Cloud been
It's
doing
so
these past
pretty.
5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Oh my gosh, I can't. I
This is
can't.
gonna sound crazy.
Chocobo!
But as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Yes, he was.
Life's dream.
No way!
It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
Is he floating? Is he floating like on the ball? Or is he just floating by himself?
They're connected to Sephiroth.
My cat is freaking out.
Shadows of
Because I'm
Midnight,
freaking out.
I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Well now, think we woke it up.
Oh my god!
Figured it more like.
What is this? Okay.
Feast your eyes on the first
Elena!
greatest, Elena.
She may be new,
Elena!
but still a turtle.
It's okay, baby. Just go play. My baby's freaking out. Here, take my phone. Call Bobby. Alright, use my phone, baby. Yuffie!
murdered my dad. You burned my village.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
Oh, come on. We still didn't see Sid or Vincent. Unless I looked away and they were shown.
There you have it. That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right. That's going to do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is
I
not
missed
the
some of
end
that.
of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend.
Cloud been doing these past 5 years. Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Think we woke it up?
Angered it, more like.
I have to rewind it a little bit.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
No, they weren't shown. Okay, okay, thank you. Thank you for saying that. Okay, that's us controlling him, yeah, so he's gonna be controllable. Yuffie, I saw Yuffie in the party. That's really cool.
Keep her away from me!
They say she's a monster. That she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul. That she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
Okay, this is crazy.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
That is, I can't, I knew it was gonna drop. Early 2024. Okay, so probably January or February.
There you have it. That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5.
It was supposed to be winter,
All right.
this year's winter,
That's
but
going to do it for
that's
Summer
crazy.
Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including
Did they cut
Cyberpunk
out?
2077,
They couldn't have.
Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next
I have to
hour.
make sure my baby isn't calling
We'll
random
see
people.
you this in December when we come together here in Los Angeles.
Oh,
to
the date
celebrate
changed.
10
It's still
years of the
soon.
Game Awards.
It's still.
Thanks for watching,
That was a
everyone.
lot of
See you
voice acting.
soon.
I was not expecting. I thought it was going to be all in Japanese. So to know that like it's already in its English voice acting stage, which I think is like one of the last stages, like that's amazing to me. That means it's on its way for sure. Oh my gosh. There was still one game I really wanted that it wasn't here, so but I'm still excited. We have like a ton of new demos that dropped today that we can play. So I'm excited. Okay, guys, thank you for joining me on this journey. It was a long one. I wasn't expecting it to be 2 hours long. So I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for watching with me. It has been a pleasure. Bye.